Viewer discretion.
If you're listening to this, you are the resistance.
Hey everybody, it's dafobra. And it's hot as hell out, but I couldn't be happier. Let's see if I get this light, it'll make me real happy. Usually it's hey, look at that. The world is a beautiful place. So today I was thinking different kinds of bikes, right? I've always been a sport bike guy, that's been my bike of choice, that style. I've never been a cruiser guy, and I think when I first started riding, about 6 years ago, that's all I was thinking about. Hi, how are you? I think that's all that came to mind was cruiser and sport bike, but not that there weren't other styles or kind of bikes, kinds of bikes, but I think that those were predominantly the two. Dirt bikes or dual sports never really even came into the mix, and it never even was on my radar, kind of. But here we have all these years later, and I'm starting to look at other types of motorcycles. Now, that's not to say that I'm selling my beautiful CBR 600RR, because it's not going anywhere. I love this motorcycle. I absolutely do. But you never know. You never know where your two-wheel journey will take you, kind of. You're not going to try and cut me off, are you, Mr. CRV? No. Thank you. I'll even say thank you. Thank you. Seeing bikes like Johnny Diesel and FC8 Pandas and 860 riders, FZ8, it's kind of opened my eyes a little bit to these types of motorcycles. What are you doing? You can't go yet. You have an Audi. Sorry, sweetheart, but you are cute. So it kind of opened my eyes a little bit to the naked bikes, and I never really was a fan of naked bikes, but those motorcycles are really nice. Then I rode that Suzuki GSX S1000, which while it wasn't a perfect bike, it didn't blow me away. I really liked a lot of it. I think I liked it more than I thought I would. I really would like, because this is the naked bike to me that really does it for me as far as looks, and that's the Triumph Street Triple. Doesn't even have to be a Street Triple R. A Street Triple would be plenty. Street Triple R would be nicer, considering it's a steal for the extra money for the R. But Windy has a Daytona 675. It's a beautiful motorcycle, and you'd think I'd lust after that because it's fully fared and all. But there's just something really tough about that Street Triple, in the white, of course, that I really like. The big push lately has been, within my circle of friends, has been looking at ADV bikes, and I always said they were ugly. Matter of fact, I remember looking at the V-Strom 1000 with Mark when he was looking at it, and I said, you know what? I think it's the best looking ugly bike out there. They are ugly, but they're freaking cool as hell. Something like that new BMW, I think it's the XR 1000. That is, Baron von Grumble just took that to the track. That is a bad bike. That's beautiful. Same with the Ducati Multistrada, even though that's not an ADV bike, but the Ducati Multistrada is really nice. It's very interesting how your motorcycle horizons kind of widen, and you're only looking at one specific type. Like for me, it would be the sport bike, and never thought about kind of deviating from that. And then you're looking at other motorcycles that are similar but different, and it's funny how you grow. Like, I can honestly tell you, I don't think I'll ever go for a cruiser. I just don't see myself riding that type of motorcycle. They're beautiful. They really are. They're gorgeous to look at. I would love to put one surrounded by glass in my living room. That's how beautiful they are. But as far as riding one, it just doesn't do it for me. And there's nothing wrong with it. Not that there's anything wrong with somebody who has a cruiser. Just not for me. But then again, 5 years ago I was saying, or even 2 years ago, I was saying, naked bikes, nah, not my thing. And now here I am looking at them going, you know what? they're really nice looking. So I was just curious to your thoughts on that as far as changing your motorcycle tastes, or do you kind of stick with the same bikes forever? So other than that, I'm just enjoying the hell out of my CBR and the road, and I hope you're doing the same. And ride safe, everybody. See ya. Was a preview and a playback, which is what they have on the GoPro app, and I think that's where GoPro really edges them out as far as the app goes. But as far as changing all the settings, the Vox phone, audio boost, Vox intercom,